Okay, it is 3 a.m., September 25th, 2018. It has been another week. Where am I this week, and what have I been doing? Well, this has been a very challenging week. So the AC has been broken, and I was busy, so I didn't get around to talking to Jim about it until Thursday. See, I got home late on Tuesday and it was hot, and anyway, it's a mess. So it should be fixed soon, but the maintenance said they needed a part for it, something about aluminum not welded right. I don't understand it. They didn't go into a lot of detail. They didn't even speak to me directly. Jim told me a little bit about it. So, anyway, it seems like the AC lost all of its AC fluids, whatever it is that they have. So it didn't have anything to work with to pump heat out of the building. So that is why it's so warm in here. On my homework last week, I was really excited because on like Tuesday in the evening, I had a major breakthrough and was able to complete my homework assignment that was due the next day and had been due the previous Wednesday, but I hadn't finished it. The hurricane kind of saved me on that one. Speaking of that hurricane, it actually did take out part of the road further down, and Innis Street was flooded, and everywhere else was kind of messed up. It's just, it turns out I'm on a hill, so I didn't see the worst of it. So I guess that is for the best. And what are you doing? Get down. Lucky doing something on the couch. And so I also got some research done. So that was good because I really needed to work on that. I managed to pull out all of the values that I needed, and now I have a very clear direction for which option is almost certainly best. Now I just kind of need to check in with the professor and see, do we need to run more simulations so we get a more accurate answer? Or since I'm kind of doing this entirely as research, like I want to say that I should do an additional simulation or two, but I also don't know what direction he wants me to go in. So, that's what a professor advisor is for, is to advise you, give you advice. So I'm going to get his advice probably tomorrow, which is also the day that I have a doctor's appointment. So I know I've been complaining about my back hurting. Also turns out that I've had a really nasty cough, and oh dear. Believe it or not, it's actually been getting better, but I'd been taking Mucinex to help with my cough, and it was some kind of daytime, nighttime. It was $15. It was more than $1 a pill, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, it was expensive, but it helped. I was in a very bad way, and I didn't get a lot of homework done this weekend. I got a little bit of homework done, and I worked very hard, but while I was sick, I just wasn't able to accomplish much, and that was no good. I decided I was worried that the well water had been contaminated just a little bit. I wasn't really worried about it because it doesn't look contaminated, but I decided I was going to start drinking bottled water that didn't seem to be bothering the dogs. So I'm letting them be okay. But it might just be I've not been doing a very good job of cleaning my cups, which is another thing that bottled water would save me from. So I had the bottled water for stuff, and now I'm going to use it. Overall, life is mostly under control, no matter how big a deal I always make out of things. I seem to get them done. I am still very concerned because I have some advanced fluids that I'm having trouble with. But that's just how things go. So I got two classes where I managed to keep up and catch up, and I have one class where I feel like I've stumbled a little bit, so I need to invest more time and more energy into it. I don't exactly know how I can manage to invest more time than I have been, but maybe once I'm not sick and I'm not stubbing my toe on my mechanical pencils and getting pencil lead up my toe, which then hurts for days, then maybe I'll be okay. It's been a rough week, but overall, things are not too bad as long as the dog doesn't have another piece of paper of mine. So let me go take care of that. But overall, everything is more or less under control, even though nothing's been going right.